Hi, I'm Sue Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as calico critters. And today I have an unboxing. So this is the lop-eared flora rabbit family, who were first released in Japan in February 2023, and then in the UK at the end of last year in December 2023. I do already have some other members of the family. I bought the twins when they were released in Japan, and the siblings set a few months ago, but until now they hadn't had any parents. So when I saw these on sale, I had to buy them. This set comes with both the parents and triplet newborn babies, so they're all laid out here, along with the pram and bouquet. On the back, there's a picture with the children, but not the twin babies, which is strange. This is a lovely picture though, with lots of flowers to go with the family's spring theme. And there's just information on the bottom of the box. Okay, so let's get it opened. Quickly cutting the tape and pulling them out. They're just on the usual green grass background, but it really suits the aesthetic of these figures. And here's a better look at the family while they're all trapped in place. So I'll free them from the elastic. And all the babies. Okay, just need to snip this. And there's the pram, bouquet, and extra flower pieces. Okay, perfect. This catalogue comes with a family. It's got some newer families on there, like the fennec foxes, and reindeer and penguins. But strangely, these rabbits aren't on there. No, I'm definitely not seeing them. I would have expected this to be the newest leaflet. But not on the back either. Anyway, enough of that. There's also the usual story booklet, which is called A Conversation with the Flowers. Inside we have all the members of the family's names, including each of the triplets. They're usually very simple stories, so I'll take a look at that another time. Right, onto the main part. I've just brought my camera down. And first, let's take a look at Aria Flora. She's the mother in this family and has a dress with a white blouse and blue checked skirt. I like the floral lace on the bottom and the pale yellow ribbon. Her collar has a pretty lace design too. It velcros at the back, and she has a little fluffy white tail. My figure does have a mark on the back of her head. I assume where she's been against the cardboard packaging. Hopefully that'll come out if I rub it a bit. She has a very sweet little face. It's like she's doing this expression. This family obviously has the unique floppy lop ears. And on this side, she has a blue flower. And this is held in by this peg, which goes in a hole on her ear. It definitely looks strange without the flower in. And I remember when these were announced, we were all wondering how the flowers would stay on there. But yeah, it just slots in and it's a pretty cornflower blue. Putting her to the back. Oh, just needs to straighten her legs. There. The next figure is the father, who is called Nolan Flora. He's wearing a cute pair of dungarees. He also has a flower by his ear, but this is a pale green four-leaf clover. It comes out in the same way like this. His dungarees are white with a pink check pocket and pink ribbon straps, which just go over like this. His shirt is the usual style with velcro in the back. Though it's a little tight. There, that closes properly. Just putting his dungarees back on. Nolan has the same sweet face as Aria. I'll just turn his head and pop him next to her. Okay, babies. So these are all newborn size and are named after different herbs. The three are identical to one another, aside from the colour of their little wraps. This one in yellow is a boy called Time Flora. His wrap can be taken off like this, and it just tucks around his arms to keep it in place. His face is teeny tiny and adorable. Okay, he can go in front of Arya. The next baby is another boy called Sage. He's in a lovely lilac wrap, but otherwise exactly the same. You can twist their heads, but otherwise these newborn figures can't be posed. He can be stood over here too. And the final triplet is a little girl who's wearing pink and called Rosemary. The colour of her wrap matches perfectly with her pink nose. I just love her tiny face and ears. So that's it for the figures, but there are some accessories too. So this is a little pram for the babies. It's solid plastic, but looks like a white cushion inside with tufted buttons. This bow on the front is a lovely cornflower blue. And this is on wheels, and these do move, which is nice. Yeah, it just rolls like that. So all three babies should be able to fit in here. Yeah. And that can still roll. So the pram holds them all together, so I'll keep them in it over here. And the family look lovely together. The next accessory is a bouquet of flowers which comes in separate parts. So the main piece has this green leaf bit with 2 holes in, and the rest looks like paper with a pink tied ribbon. Then the yellow flowers slot in on their pegs. That's one. And just twisting the second one round. They look good, though a little strange as they're so identical. So what you can do is swap the flowers that are on the figure's ears. If I just pull that out and get the blue flower, then that can go in the bouquet. And the yellow flower onto Arya's ear. That looks so good. The yellow and blue combo matches with her outfit. Now can she hold the bouquet? No, not going to stay on that side. What about like that? Oh, just about. I'll move her very carefully. Oh, that looks great. I love all the pastel colours throughout the family. In the story leaflet, it does have Arya holding the bouquet more upright in her right hand. So I wanted to see if I could recreate that. There. I guess this looks more realistic. A nice bunch of flowers like that needs to be held carefully. So that's the Flora rabbit family from Sylvanian Families. As I showed at the start, there are more members of this family. So the brother and sister figures come in a separate gardening set, and the twin babies are on their own too. I don't really like how Epoch have been splitting up families into different sets, especially for the brother and sister figures. Twins have generally always been sold separately. I do own all of these, and we'll show them in a moment. But there is also a standing baby called Seal Flora. She's currently exclusive to a playset in the UK, but has just been released as a single baby in Japan. So back to reality. Let's start with the parents and triplets here, and the children who are called Lennon and Alice. And they also have matching blue checked outfits with the same pale pink and yellow ribbon details on Lennon's shirt and Alice's apron. The flower pegs in their ears are different to their parents too. I won't bring out all their accessories, but just wanted to add the little pot with purple flowers too. And these two were the first Flora rabbits I bought, the twins Viola and Runo. So here they are all together, finally no longer orphans in my collection. I'm glad to have the newborn triplets too. This family is such a unique mould, and even though they aren't the most rabbit-like, their adorable faces and traditional clothes make them good villagers in my collection. I definitely want to complete the family with Baby Seal. Right now she's in this cute rainbow outfit in the Sunny Castle nursery, and I just don't need this building in my collection, so I'm holding off buying it for now. Hopefully she'll be available on her own in the UK or in a blind bag, or maybe I'll just get her with my next Amazon Japan order. So that is everything I have for you today. Do you have this family or any of the members? And do you think Sylvanian families will reuse this mould with different colours? Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching, especially if you've made it to the end. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then consider subscribing to my channel, as I post unboxing videos like this, as well as news and setups every week.